Rhetorical question.
Sweep in the area. Drone, begin a search.
They gotta be somewhere.
Drone, check this area.
Clear. Moving on.
All units. Possible suspect or suspects reported near your location.
Control, we've received the call, over.
Control, I've lost sight of the target. Over.
Oi, you, you stupid. Where do you think you're going?
Putting an end to the chase now. Where did they go? Shit!
Suspect cleared the checkpoint.
Control, I've lost the target.
Something's not right with you.
We're all clear over here.
Control, put out an APW. Target is gone.
Come on, look out.
A potential recruit has been trying to take down a nearby Clan Kelley crypto farmer. You could hack their optic to compromise the operation.
But my keys, my phone, everything is inside. What can I do but sort of huddle near the side of the building and wait to follow somebody in? And that's when I saw a little paper boat coming down.
I just can't handle this right now.
With the crypto keys stolen, Clan Kelley will be locked out of these accounts. I'll inform our prospect. We're being contacted by our potential recruit. Patching them through now.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
The best recompense you could give us would be to join the cause.
All right. I'm in. Let's have some fun.
A resistance is only as good as the people in it. We're happy to have you.
Oh, yes. I'm ready, willing, and able to serve.
Great.
Do anything else? Perhaps you should talk to them. I'm sure they will understand.
Waiting for further instructions. Over. Perimeter secured. Over.
Albion have established an operational base in the Royal Court of Justice.
Lovely. So Albion has the power to detain anyone they want, and they hold enough sway over the courts to make fair trials a thing of the past.
Exactly. But it likely means there's information here about how Albion are targeting dissenters, the who and the why. We need that data if we're going to disrupt their operation.
Tell me what we've got, Bags.
A list of what Albion consider high-value targets that are threats to the peaceful running of London. See here, a journalist, and this one runs a community shelter. Good God, bar your doors.
What the hell?
All suspected of sowing rebellion or exhibiting tendencies towards... Albion is systematically arresting people even before they rise up. Joke's on them. This list can actually help us find like-minded allies willing to help us. Well done. Now, let's disrupt some of Albion's propaganda and give some hope to the people.
Hey, haven't seen you around.
Fucking. Ah!
Whoever sent this should be a...
In your mouth. That's shit.
Looking good.
That's my cue to
Are
leave.
you
Who do you think you are?
I've had enough of this. I know what you... Stop giving me the
Well, would you look at all this? You can't turn your head without seeing some Albion imagery. You really can't get away from them.
There's going to be that much less once you're done here. Let's give Camden a break from these eyesores.
Of course, easy peasy.
Oi, you, get your arse open. What? What the hell today?
Up to date. If you hijacked that scissor lift, you could use it to access the rooftop.
suspect you've been a victim of hacking by an unknown party, report the incident to the authorities immediately. Don't be the weak link in the chain. A digital security breach affects everyone.
Yes, nicely done. That'll get people's attention. Let them know someone is standing up to Albion. Light the spark that they can stand up to.
If nothing else, it'll relieve their eye strain.
Now what?
We're already seeing results from what you've done. That list we found named a journalist in Camden who's been investigating Albion. We reached out and he's got information that can help us. I think you should meet with him.
Drop a pin on the map for me, would you?
Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. The funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, check it out now. Funk soul brother, right about now. Funk soul brother, right about
Heard you need a hand. How can I help?
You're the crew that's been sticking it to Albion? Can't believe someone else is. Thought I was alone, right? Not doing much, just putting the word out. But you? Taking action, mate.
It's our duty, love. If we don't fight back, Albion will accumulate more and more power, and we can't have that now, can we? So, let's talk.
Almost got clip finding this. All of Albion's operational data for the entire city. Convoy routes, surveillance targets, assets. It's all there. Thinking you can make good use of that.
Well, I'm pleased as punch.
Here's a sample. Albion's closed King's Cross to the public, right? But what people don't know is that they're using it as their logistics centre. Materials, troops, whatever. A lot of it runs through there. You want to give the people a huge boost? Hit that place. Put it out of commission, and you'll severely hamstring Albion's operations here in Camden. Hell, everywhere.
The next step's clear, then.
Albion's operational plans are just what we needed to really get some traction. We'll have to take a close look at this. Now, how do we take King's Cross offline?
Albion's housed up. Getting to that generator ain't gonna be easy. They've locked it up tighter since I last saw.
Any idea on what to do?
My news drones are still in here. They should be functional. You can use one of them. Probably have better luck piloting it too, yeah?
Well, causing a power surge in a hybrid power generator isn't like making a toasty. We're going to need detailed specifications.
Best look into it. Take a look at this.
Cool, looks bloody complicated. Newsy's got a pretty functional camera. Would a picture do you, Bagley?
It would indeed. According to this, there's an override code that'll get us into the generator's system.
Scanning the area. Investigation underway.
That's it. Use the code on the generator and I can trigger a power surge.
There should be enough to take King's Cross offline. And the rail system too. Here we go.
We got a gold mine of information out of St. Pancras. Albion convoys, informants, gear.
You name it. Everything we need to ignite the people of London, like we did in Camden. Derail Albion's operations and give the people a reason to rise up, borough by borough. The more we do that, the more we'll get allies flocking to the cause. We'll show London that DedSec is here for them.
That was off the chain, mate. I knew DedSec weren't the bad guys Albion was saying. Now the rest of Camden will too. Thanks.
Thank you very much.
Now that you've shown the borough what DedSec is really all about, there are going to be folks wanting to join up. A lot of people have been looking for a way to fight back. In fact, there's one in particular I suspect will contact you very soon. I happen to know they're champing at the bit.
We'll be glad to have them. It'll take all sorts to spank London back to normal.
Well, fuck me, you're still alive. I owe Sabine a tenner. Not only that, but your resistance handiwork just opened up a whole new source of information. So now I spy with my hypothetical eye something interesting at the Ministry of Civic Management.
What is it?
The Signals Intelligence Response Service, or SIRS, or the Earl Grey Gestapo, have developed a surveillance technology called AR Reconstruction. It's the bleeding edge of privacy rights violation, and thus it could be very useful in our attempts to find Zero Day.